Please check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, yesterday while writing URLs for authentication and authorization, we have used the word called anti-matcher, right? We have used the word called anti-matcher. So let's try to know something about the anti-matchers, guys. Okay. Spring Boot security application, every URL, where guys, in Spring Boot security application, every URL, nothing but request path of handler method must be configured with what? Security using permit all, no authentication, no authorization, authenticated, only authentication, has role, has any role, authentication plus authorization. For this, we need use anti-matcher concept, guys. Anti-matcher concept. What concept do you have to use, guys? For this, we need to use what? Anti-matcher concept. Right. Anti-matcher for multi-path was. Anti-matcher for multi-path. This is the case we are having. Controller is having how many methods, guys? Global path is customer, register is one path, delete is one path, update is one path. Customer is the global path, register is one path, delete is one path, update is the one path, right? Okay, guys. Tell me, what should I do? To match with multi-level path, we can give path star star. We can give path star star like / customer star star in anti-matcher. What's the meaning of this, guys? What's the meaning of this? Customer, only customer, or anything else after customer. Multi-level path, guys. In anti-matcher. Note, multi-level path like customer / register, customer / delete, customer / update, customer / register / ABC, customer dot update dot type. All these will be matched or not. That means one level will match or deeper levels also will match. Either at one level or deeper level, the things will match, guys. Either at one level or deeper level, the things will match. Is that clear, boss? Either at one level or deeper level, the things will match, boss. Anti-matcher / customer star as role manager. Only manager role authenticated users can access web pages whose URL starts with customer and contains multipath. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, guys. What is the meaning of this? Multi-level path, customer // This is the main important one, guys. Okay, guys. Next one. Anti-matcher for single level path, guys. Case 2, anti-matcher. Here no global path, guys. Register customer, register product, register faculty. Register is the common word. We can give anti-matcher / path star, single star. 2 star means multi-level path. Single star means single level path. Getting my point? Anti-matcher register star has any role manager or custom. Matches with what? Register customer, register product, register faculty URLs. Convinced, my dear, got it? Convinced, my dear, got it, everyone? This is single level matching. Case 3. Multiple URLs can be given to single anti-matcher exception. Single anti-matcher expression. Single anti-matcher expression. Multiple URLs. Guys. See version 1. Anti-matcher save has role manager. Slash update has role manager. Slash delete has role manager. Did you observe this, guys? Save has a role manager, update has a role manager, delete has a role manager. Got it? Everywhere we are writing this or not? Everywhere we are writing this or not? I want reply from you people, guys. Version 2, improved code of version 1. Instead of writing like this, we can write in a single line, boss. Anti-matcher slash save slash update slash delete has role manager. Understanding my statement? Okay. Okay, guys. Understanding my statement? Version 2 is very simplified one, guys. Okay. Anti-matcher slash save slash update delete has role manager. Update delete has role manager. Understanding my statement? Super, guys. Tell me next one. Yes, boss. Next one is what, guys? Case 4. Leftover request URL can be identified and mapped using any request expression. Okay. Leftover request URLs can be identified and mapped using dot any request expression. Some URLs, so for some URLs, you want to give common things. Common things. Okay, guys. In version 2 and matches, this is right, guys. Version. It is always and matches. Version 2 and matches. Tell me. Antimatchers slash save slash update has a role customer. Slash save slash update has a role customer. Got it? Antimatcher slash report slash upload slash download has a role manager. Has a role manager, guys. Got it? Dot any request authenticated represents the leftover URLs like paging, about us, info. Suppose we are having these many URLs, guys. Slash update, delete, report, upload. Here how many are covered? 2 are covered. Here how many are covered? 3 are covered. So 5 are covered, guys. 5 are covered. Now tell me, remaining all I can represent only by using single expression called dot any request. Remaining all array in the previous example also we did that, guys. Remaining all we can represent using any request. This is most important one is any request. Represents the leftover URLs like paging, about us, info. They are not covered, guys. All are represented over here. Super. That is any request. And I'm just giving some knowledge about anti-matcher, different permutations and combinations are working with anti-matchers. Nothing great. Okay, shall we go to next one? No-op password indicates password is not encoded directly. It says no-op encoder is used to encode the password. Okay. Listen, guys, initial day Spring Security allows us to pass password without encoding, boss. Password without encoding. Allows us to pass password without encoding. Password without encoding, boss. But from recent version, from last 2-3 years, it is not allowing us to pass password without encoding, right, boss? Later, it stopped allowing them. So to pass not encoded password, we need to use what? @no-op. We need to use @no-op. No, sir, I want to pass encoded password only. How to get encoded password? We can use different encoders, guys, like bcrypt encoder and etc. to encode the password, right? Okay, bcrypt encoder, base64 encoder, SHA512 encoder, MD5 encoder, guys. So total how many encoders are there, guys? Total how many encoders are there? 5 encoders are there. Okay, bcrypt is it is not best, most regularly used one, guys. Most regularly used one. If you don't want to use no-op expression based no-op passcode encoder, then we need to pass encoded password as shown below. Okay, guys. Hey, not only for other options also there, but these are popular ones. This I have given. Okay, I'm going to give example on bcrypt encoder, guys. If you don't want to pass no-op expression based encoder, then we have to go for it. So what I'm doing here was, what I'm doing. First of all, I'm trying to encode the password manually. Yeah, actually, what is the technique I will tell? We register the user now. Then he chooses the password now, boss, before inserting that password value to DB table as column value. Before inserting that password to DB table as column value. DB table as column value. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Before inserting that password to DB table as column value. 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 We should use this bcrypt encoder to encode the password so that in the DB table column, encoded password will be saved. The encoded password will be saved. Is that clear, guys? What will be saved, guys? The encoded password will be saved. Understanding my statement? Okay. Right now, I'm just in-memory database. I want to have encoded password, boss. Okay, guys. A normal class, boss. It's a normal class. Okay. You can take in the same project or different project. Okay. It's just for encoding. What is our username password in the project, guys? First of all, tell me that. First of all, let me say me when update project, boss. Me when update project. These red marks gonna. Why it is not going off? com.nt.config. Yesterday, any mistake happened? Any mistake happened? That was import statements, no issue. Line number 32, extra data, extra data. Got it. Yes, extra data. Now that's gone, boss. Now listen. Okay. I'll take a small package here. Package. Hey, this is com.nt. What is that? Some test package. Hey, this is nowhere related to project, guys. This is nowhere related to project. Only to get the encoded passwords I am taking. Password encoder test. Password encoder test, guys. Password encoder test. Tell me. Bcrypt. Password encoder. Encoder is equal to bcrypt password encoder of. New bcrypt password encoder of. New bcrypt password encoder of. Right now, boss. New bcrypt password encoder of. Yeah, go to configuration.java, guys. Okay, there, what are the username passwords we have taken? Rani, Hyderabad, Delhi. Rani, Hyderabad, Delhi. Tell me. Okay. String password 1 is equal to encoder dot encode Raj. Encoder dot encode Raj. Password 2 encoder dot encode Raj. Password 3 encoder dot encode Delhi. I think something gone wrong. One is Hyderabad, one is Rani, right? One is Hyderabad, one is Rani. Yeah, you will get encoded passwords, guys. Sysout PWD1. Sysout PWD2. Sysout PWD3. Sysout PWD1, PWD2, PWD3. Java. We got encoded passwords now, boss, here. We got the encoded passwords here now, boss. Okay. Now we can pass in those passwords, boss. In the application, we can pass those passwords. Clear, guys? Okay. Yeah, I think comment section is disturbed, guys. General. General appears. If you run that again, same passwords will come. Every time they don't change. Every time same password. Formatter. Formatter. Okay. Formatter. New. Say some P1, some profile. Then okay. Is this comments? Comments. There is the block commenting. Enable block commenting. Apply. Okay. Apply. Yeah. Done, boss. Say paste. Come here. Now you can use a decoder to get the password. You have used encoder. You can use decoder to get the password. Right? But you don't worry about that. It will be taken care by security. Yes, boss. This is another one. Bcrypt password encoder is given by Spring itself. Because I have not added any other jars now, boss. Use common sense. It is a part of Spring. Did I add any other jars? Yes, boss. Save it. We saved it. Remaining all are same, guys. Okay, this is only for generating passwords, guys. No way related to our application. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Yes, open the browser, boss. Done here. Yeah, what is there? HTTP localhost 4041 first APT1, guys. Asking username password or not. Raja Rani. Click on sign. Maybe wrong password. What is that? Let's see another one. Approve loan. Suresh, Delhi. Suresh. What's happening? What's happening? That means there is no encoder mapped. Yes, you are right. You are right. You are right. You have to specify that I'm using encoder. Got it. Got it. Got it. You have to specify I am using bcrypt password encoder. You have to specify that I am using bcrypt password encoder. Right now, boss? This is compulsory. This is compulsory. Don't write this one. Somewhere we have to mention, guys. Okay, where is that? Here is that. In memory with the user, na? Okay. Dot password encoder new bcrypt password encoder of. Okay. Dot with the user. Dot with the user. Okay. I think one time is enough. There is no need of specifying every time. In one line, that is enough, guys. There is no need of specifying every line. If needed, we'll specify, guys. Okay. That's the reason it was not taken. Okay. Right. Java application, guys. Java application, boss. Say refresh, guys. Raja Rani show off. It's coming now, boss. Show balance. It's coming. Approve loan. Authorization failed. Approve loan. Authorization failed. That means it is taking encoded password now, boss. Log out. Log out. Now let's check it out. Suresh, Delhi. Suresh Delhi. Click on sign in. Suresh Delhi, click on sign in. Authorization failed. Okay, you have to write for every user, guys. You have to write for every user. Suresh Delhi. Click on it. Click on it. It's again asking username password. That means it is not recognizing. So what should I do? We should write that one in every place. We should write that one in every place, right? Okay. Dot password encoder of new bcrypt password encoder of okay new bcrypt password encoder of with user copy these guys, paste it. Copy these guys, paste it. Here also with the user this. With the user this, guys. Stop this. Right click, run as Java. Right click, run as Java. Super. What is there now? Suresh Delhi. Suresh Delhi. Suresh Delhi. Let me test freshly, guys. Let me test freshly. 4041 / first app approve loan. Suresh here, Delhi here. Yeah, it's coming or not? So every line we have to write encoded password, guys. In every line, you should write the encoded password, right? Not in just one line. In every line, we should write encoded password. So what should I do here? To continue this one, to continue this one. Here only in one line we have written encoded password. Okay, why should we encoding okay, from latest version of Spring Security, it is not allowing without encoding. Moreover, without encoding, if you save in the database administrator or project manager Can get the password now, boss. Can get the password and can misuse the password or not. Even the maintenance team also should not be in a position to get the password, right? Maintenance team also should not be in a position to get the password. That's why better to encode and use it, store it. Okay, guys. Now, tell us, always recommended to work with encoded password to manage the password with strong encryption. Super. Do I need to encode password manually as shown above in the real projects? Definitely not. As part of user registration, listen, this logic, we include, logic will be included. 1 minute. As part of user registration, logic we include having our choice encoder. Having our choice encoder to get encoded password for the given password, and they will be saved in DB table. Everyone convinced, boss? And this will be saved in DB table. And that information will be saved in DB table, guys. Once again, check it out. Definitely not. We need not to do manually. As part of user registration logic, we include having our choice encoder to get the encoded password for the given password, and they will be saved in the DB table. And they will be saved in DB table. Convinced, boss? Gmail user registration is there. Collect all the values normally. But when it comes to password, before saving in the table, try to take it in a encoded manner. Try to take it in a encoded manner. Right, boss? Try to take it as a encoded password. Okay. Now listen. Next one is what you know. Working with JDBC authentication that uses Spring JDBC based database software as authentication info provider. Ultimately, I would like to save username passwords in what? Ultimately, I would like to save username passwords in what? DB table. This is my requirement. Okay, I don't want to use in-memory database, guys. Okay, I want to use what? Database tables as authentication info provider, which is quite standard, guys. Okay, boss. Now tell me, first table, second table. First table is what? Users. First table is what? Users. Username, password, status. Second table is what? User underscore roles, guys. Role, username, role and username. Foreign key is enabled. Check it out, guys. Foreign key is enabled on the username. Foreign key is enabled on the username. Foreign key is enabled on the username. Look at the table content, guys. Okay. Raja Ramesh, encoded passwords. Okay. Raja Ramesh. Okay. Relevant data is given. Relevant data is given. But there is a foreign key relation between uname of this table with the uname of parent table. Uname of this table with the uname of parent table. Right now I'm inserting manually, guys. But generally in companies, what happens, you know? Okay, they will take a user registration form. Okay, from there they gather the username, password, and other details. And there only they collect the password. They check password is strong or weak, and they encode the password and they save in the table. But right now my focus is not on user registration. My focus is on what? Using database software as the authentication info provider. That's why I'm going to enter these values manually. I'm going to enter these values manually. If your focus is on user registration, Okay, we don't add these entries manually. We take a Spring MVC form gathering user registration details. Okay, after getting user registration detail, only password we encode and we save them in the DB table as records. We save them in the DB table as records, guys. Yes or no? Na? The converted password using encoder system to system. What do you mean by that, guys? Can you elaborate your question? System to system. Yeah, encoder will use lot of parameters now, boss. It's not compulsory every time same thing should come. It will use lot of its parameters. Okay, if my luck is good, tables should be there already. Yeah, users. Check it out. Users. Sorry, you can use my SQL or Oracle, your choice. It's your comfort, right? Data. Username, password, status, that's fine. But data is gone wrong, guys. Data is gone wrong. In the data, what is there, guys? Table is there, luckily. Table is there, luckily. User roles table is also there. But password is not encoded. Password is not encoded. We don't have Mahesh user, guys. We have only how many users, guys? We don't have Mahesh user, right? Yeah, cannot be deleted because there is a foreign key relationship. Cannot be deleted because there is a foreign key relationship. That's why we cannot delete. Yeah, first let me delete here. That is users info. Now, guys, the roles info. I have to take roles info data. Hey, the role underscore agent, all these are my choice only. Taking the word role is optional, guys. Taking word role is optional, right? Taking word role is optional, not compulsory. You should take it. You can take plain also. You can take plain also. Okay, first let us correct rules, boss. Let us correct the rules. Raja, according to our application, what we are mentally prepared, guys? Raja is having which role? Clerk, manager, manager, clerk. Raja, clerk. Ramesh, manager. Okay, who is this fellow? Okay, Suresh, manager and clerk. Suresh, manager and clerk. Let me put the data accordingly. Okay, tell me here. I am taking just a clerk role. Next, Ramesh is having what role, guys? Manager role. Manager role. Suresh is having clerk role. Same Suresh is also having manager. Same Suresh is also having manager. Yes, guys. It's happening. Okay, see, if one person is having two roles like this, you have to take it. Yeah. Take users table, guys. Raja Rani, but we have to place an encoded password. You can pass like this also. Noap Rani also correct. But we already got encoded password now. Why should I miss it? So now let me take the encoded password. This is encoded password. Raja Rani. Ramesh, Hyderabad. I think second one is Hyderabad only, guys. Paste. Third one is Delhi. Yeah. Status 1 means they are enabled users, guys. Status 0 means disabled. Status 1 means they are enabled users. Yeah. Nice, guys. Yeah. First part is over. Use tables ready. Rules are ready. Manager, price, clerk manager. Yes, everything is perfect. There is a foreign key relationship. Okay. It's reverse. How reverse ra babu? Raja, Rani. Here what we pasted is like that only, na? Yeah, this is Rani. This is Hyderabad. This is Delhi. This is Delhi. Go to the table. 486 is what? 486 is Hyderabad. 486 is Hyderabad. Ramesh, Hyderabad. Suresh. Okay, perfectly. The correct one here. Yeah. Now listen. Now next, go to what is there. Tables are ready. Okay, we have to add Spring JDBC Oracle driver starters to the project as additional starters. This is purely, listen what is there. Database as authentication info provider using what? Spring JDBC concept, not Spring Data JPA concept. Here we are using Spring JDBC concept, right now, boss? Okay, Spring Data JPA is the second discussion. I will give that knowledge also. Okay. Now tell me here what is there to the same project, or if you can take a copy of the project. If you feel you are doing too many modification on this, you can take a copy of a project. Already we started taking okay. Otherwise, we'll take a copy of the project 02 DB. I'll just take the name DB. Right click properties, web purchase the standalone, no need of changing context path, guys. That's fine. Okay. Right click Spring add starters. Add starters. What is this? Oracle driver one starter. Okay. Spring JDBC one starter. JDBC API one starter. Okay. What is there? Spring JDBC Oracle driver starters as additional starters. Select JDBC API and Oracle. Select JDBC API and Oracle. Okay. Select pom.xml, guys, to reflect the modification. Save. Yeah, we are ready with the setup. Tell me. We need a data source now, boss. In application.properties, we should write JDBC properties or not. In application.property, we use Spring Data JPA next, ra babu. Please, ra babu. We use Spring Data JPA next. Waste, ra fellow. Concentrate, ra. Okay. People won't listen completely and they come to one conclusion. First I am giving using Spring JDBC. Next I will give same thing using Spring Data JPA. Here what is there? Data source configuration, guys. Data source configuration. Okay, I don't have patience to write this one. Spring Boot data source configuration. Spring Boot data source configuration. Okay, guys. Copy this, my dear. Save paste. What is this XC? What is the username system? What is the username here, guys? System. What is the password here, manager? Arkil driver. Arkil driver. Right now, this is not required because if you use Spring Data JPA, dialect is required, guys. Okay, if you are just using plain JDBCs, only JDBC. Okay, there is no need of this. There is no need of this, right? There is no need of what dialect. Only these 4 entries are enough. URL, username, password, driver class. Everyone getting my point? Super. Next, what is there, guys? Write the following code in first configure method to enable JDBC authentication. Here, queries are very important, boss. Authentication.jdbc authentication, guys. Dot data source. We have to inject data source, guys. We have to inject data source. Okay. Password encoder is mentioned. First query to get the users. Username, password, guys. Users by username query. Select uname password status from users where uname is equal to question mark. This will be used for authentication. This will be used for authentication. Authorities by username query. Authorities by username query. Okay, this is for authorization, guys. Uname comma role from user underscore roles where uname is equal to question mark. Where uname is, this is for authorization. Yeah, this query used for authentication. This query will be used for authorization, guys. Come to our project, boss. Close all, guys. Go to web configuration class. Okay. This is right, boss. Here is my what, guys? AUTH dot JDBC authentication dot. Okay, guys. JDBC authentication dot password encoder dot. What is this? New bcrypt password encoder, guys. New bcrypt password encoder dot. Okay. Here we want to use a data source also. Now, fine. Data source DS, guys. DS. Password encoder. Private data source DS. Private data source DS. At the rate auto. Authentication.jdbc authentication.data source dot. Come on. Data source DS dot. Password encoder dot. New bcrypt encoder dot. Okay, bcrypt encoder dot. What's the next thing, guys? Method chaining, guys. Method chaining. Users by username query. Users by username query. Right now, boss? Okay. Users by username query. Okay. Users by username query. Now tell me, miss, what is there? Okay. Select uname, password, status from. What is the table we are taking, guys? What is the table we are having? Users. Users. Okay. Users. Sandeep Das, are you listening class or should I stop the class and should clarify your doubt? Don't you have common sense? Can you keep these kind of doubts at the end now, boss? I don't know, sometimes you behave very ugly, boss. Okay. Uname password status from users. Where uname is equal to question. Yeah, this is the query for authentication, boss. Next, what is there? Users by, not authorities by username query. Tell me what is there? Select uname comma role. Select what, guys? Uname comma role. Uname comma role from users underscore roles, where uname is equal to question. Uname is equal to question mark. Everyone getting my point, guys? Select uname password status from users where uname is equal to question. Select uname role from users underscore roles. Users underscore roles where uname is equal to question. Clear, my dear? Got the clarity, boss? Understood everything? Okay, guys. Uname is equal to question mark. Uname is equal to question mark. Everyone getting my point? This is for authentication. For authentication. This query for authorization, guys. This query is for authorization. Super. And you don't believe it's done. It's done. Remaining everything is not required. Clear, guys? For connectivity, what is required? Connection object. Data source gives connection object. Fine. Okay. How it extract the uname value from the query? Very simple, Ra Babu. When we log in, when we submit the username password, it will collect the username from the form and submits here. When we give in form login, we submit username password now, boss. Collects the username from the form submission, submits here. From there gets username password for authentication activity. From there it gets what? Username and role for authentication. Authorization. It is for authorization. Sir, you are mentioning username, password, logical database. It will search in logical database only, na boss. Okay. Column names are not fixed, guys. Any names you can take. Column names are not fixed, but you should have a clarity which column is having usernames, which column is having passwords. You should have clarity on it. What did my dear? Which column is having username? Which column is having password? You should have a clarity. Okay, let's run the application, boss. Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. Okay. Come here. Come here. HTTP 4041 first application one. First application one, guys. Okay, show offer. Username password is coming. Raja Rani. But this time database is used or not. That matters for us. Offer space. That means it is happily using database software as authentication info provider now. Okay, sir, I'm thinking first application might be running. 1 minute. 1 minute. I will give clarity for you. Application dot properties. Context path I am taking. Okay, second sec app. Second sec app. Okay, fine, guys. Second sec app. Right click, run on Java application, guys. Right click, run on Java application, guys. Here is the story. First app1. First app1 is not there, guys. What is there? Second sec app. What is there? Second sec app. Hey, not there. Huh? What is the name, guys? It's there. Approve loan, guys. I'm typing Suresh here. I'm typing what, guys? Delhi. Delhi. Click on sign in option. Authorization is failed. Why authorization is failed? I should not come now, boss. Authorization. Any spell mistakes here, guys? Any spell mistakes in authorization? Suresh manager clerk. Suresh manager clerk. Oh, it's right now, boss. Let's clean the project once. Let us clean the project once. Okay, that's cool. Run on Java application. Run as a Java application, guys. Okay, log out. Raja, sign in. Raja, sign in. Okay, show offer coming. Show balance. Show balance also authorization failed. Okay. Show offer, that's fine coming. Show balance. What, guys? In the database, things are not stored properly. I think spaces problem has been there. Okay. I think some spaces issue. Space issue. For Raja clerk, it is taking perfectly. When it comes to Ramesh, Acha, your Ramesh manager role is there. Ramesh manager role is there, right? Say refresh. Users, any issue, password is perfectly there. Password is perfectly there. Status is also perfectly there. Okay, nice. Here, 1 minute. Ramesh, Raja, Suresh. Ramesh, Raja, Suresh, guys. Things are right, boss. Close the browser, boss. Right click, run on Java application. Run on Java application. 4041 is already in use. Okay, stop the application. Right click, run on Java application. Open the browser, guys. Second app. 4041 second app1, right? Second sec app, yeah? Second sec app. Show offers. Click on sign in. That's fine. Boom. Show balance. Hey, what's happening, guys? Is it keeping in the buffer, or is it show offer is coming, right? One show offer, log out. Okay, log out. Here I am taking Suresh. Hyderabad. Suresh Delhi. Click on it. Authorization failed. What is this stupidity? Home, up, below. Authorization failed. That's right. Authorization failed. Authorization failed. Up. Ramesh here. What is this? Ramesh here. What's the password of Ramesh, guys? Any roles mismatching is happening? Let me check. What's the password of Ramesh, guys? Hyderabad. Click on it. It's coming. Okay. Only for show offer things are working, guys. For remaining things are not working. Where is the story? Slash permit all authenticated, only authentication has any role. Clerk, comma, manager. Balance can be coming from manager and clerk. Loan only for manager. Loan only for the manager, right? I think something is wrong in authorization query. Something is wrong in authorization query, right, boss? Query is not working properly in authorization. Shall we check what is there in the something is gone wrong, guys? Users underscore roles, role and uname. Achha, first role is there, then uname is there. Okay, can I question in the same order? Role, comma, uname. Let me change the order. Users underscore roles. Users underscore roles. Users underscore roles. Yeah, stop it. Project clean, guys. See, wherever authentication is required, it's working fine. When it comes to authorization, issues are right click, run as a Java application, guys. Say refresh, show offer. Why are you querying to find user with username only? Arey, with the given username only we have to find now, boss. Come on. Okay, Raja, authentication part is happened nicely, boss. That's good. Wherever authentication is there, happening nicely. Show balance, authorization is failed. Show balance, authorization is failed. Approve loan, authorization is failed. Okay, there is some issue with authorization, guys. There is some issue with authorization. Okay. We are giving both username, password. Why are you querying with this? Can you delete third or fourth row and try once? I think duplicate username will be causing the issue. No, that is not a issue, Raghav. Sir, when I say this username, this is a login username. By Mr. Someone is asking, check authorization query. Authorization query is not having any issue, Raghav. Select uname, comma, role from user underscore role where uname is equal to question mark. Method is authorities by username query. What is the method using? Authorities by username query. Right now, right method only we are using now. Table name is right. In our database it is user underscore roles. In our database it is what? User underscore roles. Table name is perfect. Table name is perfect, guys. 1 minute. Is there any other 1 minute? Spring Boot security. Maybe we are writing query wrong. Spring Boot security with database with JDBC authentication. Spring Boot security with JDBC authentication. JDBC authentication. Okay. Insert into data source. Fine. Authority is by username query. Users by username query. Perfect. Users by username query. Authorities by username query. Any request authenticated. Authorities by username query. Authorities by username query. Select username role from users where username is equal to question mark. Things are right, Rabao. Are we passing data source separately? Array, data source is injected now, boss here. Data source is injected, right? Okay, that's not an issue. Where we are stacking up, username, comma, password, where name is equal to question mark. Blood uname, here users, status, that's right. No, password is for entire lines. Password is for entire lines. Name, comma, role, uname, comma, role. Foreign key is enabled or not? Foreign key is there. Foreign key is there or not there? Let me check. That should be checked, guys. 1 minute. Users. How to check foreign key is there or not there, guys? How to check query? Query you observe. Generated query. Role username. Foreign key uname. References system dot users uname and name. References is there now, boss. Yeah, single table can be taken, but not we designed with two tables. Now let's go with two tables today. Foreign key uname. Users dot uname. Users is this, right? Users dot uname. Foreign key is there perfectly above. Foreign key is there perfectly. Where it is stacking up there. Data source is required before the query. Not required. No, already we injected numbers. Already we injected. Already we injected. Already we are injecting there, right? Already we are injecting there. Authorities by username query. Authorities by username query. Okay. Name comma role. Name comma role. Issue is not there, guys. Relationship is purely built now, boss. Relation is purely built. Project clean. Okay. Uname comma role from user underscore roles where uname is equal to question. Right click, run on Java application, guys. No, it is not encrypting password, almost. Show offers, it's coming. Authentication is happening properly. Show balance. Authorization failed. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Copy this, guys. Go to this. There is a browser where we can write SQL query. Where uname is equal to Raja. Where uname is equal to Raja. I'm trying to execute the query manually. I'm trying to execute the query manually. Okay. Raja clerk is coming now. Raja clerk is coming or not coming? Role is coming happily, Rama. Happily, role is coming. It's not like that role is not coming. Okay. You give Suresh. Give Suresh. Yeah, Suresh is coming having two roles. Suresh is coming having two roles. So query is working perfectly here, right? Okay. Uh, that is coming nicely, guys. That is nice, coming nicely, no doubt in that. But authorization is not taking place. Authorization is not taking place. Okay. Why it is not taking place? Why it is not taking place? 1 minute. Authorization. Acha, role is a predefined one in a. Acha, maybe that could be the reason, Babu. Role, the word role is bit predefined. Chance is there. Chance is there, guys. 1 minute. Okay, let's not take risk with role name. Let's not take risk with role name. Can we take some other name, guys? Instead of role. Okay. Instead of role. Instead of role. 1 minute. Not designation. Okay. Okay, role one. Okay, I will take role one. Otherwise, user underscore role. User underscore role will go like this. User underscore role, guys. User underscore users, user underscore role. User underscore role, right? Come here, user underscore role. Anything else? Anything else? Not required. Project clean, guys. Okay. Right click, run as Java. Right click, run as Java application. Show offer. Raja Rani. Click on it. That's cool. Home. Go balance. Oh. No, URL mapping is perfectly there. Authentication is happening properly. Authorization is not happening. Issue. Authorization is having issue, guys. Authorization is having issue. What is the error? Error is not there. Exception is not coming. It is simply not able to use roles. Okay. Raja is having access now, boss. Raja is having clerk role. But clerk can get balance, right? Clerk can get balance, but clerk is not able to get the balance, right? Okay. You are worried about Raja? Suresh Delhi. Suresh Delhi. Okay. Show offer coming. Okay. Show balance authorization, right? So we don't get exception now, boss. As a log message, we should get the exception. It is not taking proper authorization. Okay, we'll see, guys, what is the problem. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. Select user underscore role from user role where user is equal to question mark. Use this query, role is getting, sir. Role is coming. 1 minute. I will not select the username at all. 1 minute. Wait a minute. That is not an issue, boss. There is no need of touching. Let me try only role. Let me try with only role. Not the username, only role I want to get. Last attempt. Project clean. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Second application, home page. Raja. Okay, prepared invalid result access. No. Okay, saying that query itself, invalid column index. No, it is asking for both, guys. It is asking for both. Invalid column index. Somehow it is expecting both from this one, guys. It is expecting both from this one, right? User comma user role. User comma user role. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Or small issue, we'll see. Right. Some troubleshooting saying that pass roles as array. No, that's fine. Already, see, this section we already checked it, Rabal. This section we already This is perfect. It has worked with in-memory database means should also work for here. Should also work for here, right? Should also work for here. Okay, one small attempt, boss. Lastly, we'll see that instead of as any role, here I will take as any authority. As any authority, as authority. Instead of role, I'll try to use authority. I'll try to use authority, just authority. Okay, one attempt. Okay, boss. Right click because there also used the word authority, na? Super. I don't think that should be a problem, but let me try once. Second APP, guys. Show offers. Raja Rani sign in. Offers page has come. Oh, show balance. Sorry, boss. Acha, when it comes to database, we should use as authority. Everyone, please check it out. You have to use as authority, not the has role. Because here we are getting authorities by na. Everyone notice that problem is solved as authorities. As authorities. Right now, boss. So log out. Username Suresh. Password is Delhi. Password is Delhi. Sign in. Approve loan. Loan is coming now. Loan is coming. Home. Show balance. Balance is coming. Suresh has got both. Offers is coming, right? It is has authority, not the has role. Got it? Thank you. Have a nice day. Tomorrow is Holi na. Officially no holiday, boss. Officially no holiday tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a class. Okay, thank you.